Okay, as I guys showed you last week, I was looking to put the North American Arms Mini Revolver 22 Magnum on the chopping block, and sure enough, I did that. I got something else, and let me show you what I got here. I actually just came back from the range, and lo and behold, I have a new pocket pistol, and this actually happens to be the Kel-Tec P3AT, and I just got back from the range. I have not cleaned it. It actually is loaded because I was carrying it for self-defense because I was that confident in it after my range visit. It's not cleaned or anything like that, but I want to tell you, I have owned the Ruger LCP. Nice paintbrush here. I have owned the Ruger LCP. I never bought the Kel-Tec, even though I was always intrigued about the Kel-Tecs before the Rugers even came out, before even that whole genre of firearms ever came out. Because everybody said, well, it jams, it looks like a piece of crap because it's a piece of plastic and all that kind of stuff. So I waited, and when the LCP came out, man, I went and traded a Smith & Wesson 442 Snubby and got that LCP. And couldn't get it at first because it was on a waiting list. Everybody wanted that thing. So I get the LCP, and I cannot shoot it worth crap. I carry it for about a year or so, end up selling it and trading it away, and didn't have a pocket pistol, so end up buying that mini revolver, and it transgressed that way. But I've been shooting big bore firearms. I've been shooting 41 Magnums. Goodness gracious. I guess, and I'm just not used to this 380. The LCP seemed to kind of kick and kind of hurt after about 50 rounds. This is not the case with this Kel-Tec. This Kel-Tec was incredible, and I was accurate with it. I was absolutely shocked. I have nothing but good things to say about this. I did shoot 50 of the green box Remington UMC cartridges, and they shot okay as far as the performance of that. I've always heard problems with that particular brand and that particular box, even with like Glocks and that kind of stuff jamming, and this did have a failure to feed a couple times. So what it would do is it would basically get stuck about right there, and I would just kind of push it in, and it was a very so it was a round nose, but it was a very like a bull nose almost. I don't know what you would call it, but it wasn't like rounded like you would see in in other round nose bullets. I don't have one even to show you around here, so sorry about that. But it didn't jam on me except for that right there. I mean, a couple times I did that and I just kind of pushed it in. These are the Hornady Critical Defense, the FTX bullets. I did fire a few of these. This is what I would carry with it. TNN Outdoors 9 does a great review of these, and these perform very well, and I think he shoots it out of a Bursa 380. But anyway, highly recommend this. One thing that I was talking about with the Glock was, nothing snags, and I love that there's nothing here. There is a rather long trigger pull, alright, but, goodness gracious, that's the safety of it, who cares? That's awesome. I didn't have any problems with it hurting the palm swell of my hand. I didn't have any problems with actuating the mag release. I know that's been a problem. I think Fancy actually talked about that, maybe with the LCP, or maybe with the Kel-Tec as well. Awesome firearm. Another thing that I picked up, I'll do a separate review on, is the Kel-Tec PF9. Okay, now this one's also loaded. Let me unload that. And look at the size difference between these two firearms. It's a pretty big, substantial difference there. Obviously, you can see why this would be more of a pocket. And even though this would fit in the pocket just fine, I mean, if I wanted to, I could get a holster for it, make it fit a little bit better. This is an Uncle Mike's size 1, by the way. When I got rid of the North American arms. They gave me a holster with it, so kind of look at the size comparisons there. Both these guns actually perform flawlessly. I'll do a separate video on this one, but just kind of give you an idea of what the size is. And if you've ever owned the LCP and looked over the Kel-Tec for the LCP, I would strongly recommend, if you're not shooting it well, try out somebody's Kel-Tec. You would be pleasantly surprised, I think. It's nice. It's not going to snag. It fits good in my pocket. The pocket signature is about the same as the North American arms. So anyway, that's my opinion. I love it. I'm going to keep it for a while. I'm actually pretty happy with it. So anybody has any questions or comments, please comment, please subscribe. I'm trying to be putting out, I don't know, 2-3 videos a week. I'm trying to get this thing started and see what I can do. My channel, it's going to be more about some gun reviews, maybe some knife reviews, maybe some camping gear reviews. Not to the extent that other people have been doing. I'm not trying to copy them at all. But really and truly, you know, I try to give homage to them because they're the ones that kind of started all this for everybody to watch. And, you know, I love their videos. I love Hickok 45. I've been watching Scotch 00, I believe that's what it is. The Armory channel. Gotta love Pete. Nothing fancy. Okay? I love all those videos are great. I subscribe to them and I watch those on a weekly basis. So whatever they put out, I usually watch. So if I can give a different perspective than what they're doing, maybe I can help you guys out a little bit because I love them. So maybe I can help contribute as well. So anyway, thanks guys.